How are you doing, guys? This is Phil once again. So for today, I'm going to show you my interview to a friend of mine. His name is Kevin Sosa. He's a call center agent and he was able to finish studies because of that job. So let's find out more about his journey in this interview. To start off, I would like to ask you about your job. Like, what is it all about?
Thank you for the opportunity. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm John Kevin Sosa, and I'm currently 23 years old, turning 24 this December. And I graduated as um, uh, with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering at Pamantasan ng Kabuyao last April 2017. And I'm currently working as um, junior sales agent here at Paramount Business Connect Solutions Incorporated, and founded by one of our bosses was Mr. Joey Pereda. And I started here last year of June 2017, and up to now I'm still working as their agent. So yeah, that's basically the introduction.
Oh, thank you for that introduction. Yeah, can you give us some sort of like a quick background of what do you do, or can you tell us your exact job description?
Right. Previously, this is actually a freelance BPO company wherein we cater all online home-based jobs. So um, before I was assigned as a sales representative at the account of Family Tax Recovery in Canada, wherein we're going to call. This is an outbound call, so we're the one who's calling all potential clients that they wanted to have their tax refunds or taxes reviewed for the past 10 years. And then, but since this is not as stable as it is, I have employed as a junior sales agent at an online pharmacy wherein we're helping out customers, and those are previous customers that we're giving away discounts and free pills for their medications, and we're assisting them in purchasing their medication, or instead of doing it online, for them to be able to excuse me, for them to be able uh, uh, um, to avail or to take advantage of the promotion that we're currently having.
Okay. So since you told us that you're into sales, what are your how do you do it?
Well, at first, I was um, a customer service representative at Expert Global Solutions in Alabama, and I've never been into sales, so this is the first time that I have experienced sales. So I thought it was so hard because being a customer service representative is way far from being a sales agent. So this is really a big challenge for me to overcome constraints. For example, in getting a sale, because we have quotas, weekly quotas, and then so being a sales representative, I can say that this job is very challenging yet enjoyable in some ways. I decided to choose BPO industry because it's a lot more comfortable. It teaches me how to boost. It boosts my confidence when it comes to speaking in English, and also how to converse well in English, and also um, and we're not bringing our jobs at home. So that's one of the main reasons why I chose or why I'm still here in the BPO setting.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate your thoughts about the challenges that you're facing as a sales rep, right? Now, can you give us like a general kind of um, process as to how you do it? Like you said that you do the inbound call or the outbound rather. So you call the customers and then you ask them to avail the products. How do you do it?
It goes like this. We do have an automatic dialer and we also have the list of all previous customers and also potential customers that have purchased their medication on our online website. So in that way, we have gathered all. Our IT department gathered all those information so that it will load it into our system because we do have an automatic dialer. And then, well, for the process is first greetings. Of course, we're gonna greet them and ask for the specific person if he's available to talk, and then um, in that automatic dialer, we all have those informations that we need in order for us to make a sale. Say for example, um, their name, their addresses, their email address, and the phone numbers that we would need to use if in case the line got disconnected, and then so greetings, then um, um, actually it's there's no proper side way or yeah
You mean there's no standard way?
yeah, there's no standard way because this is a we're working as a freelance, so it depends on us on how we can make a sale. But when it comes to if you're gonna ask me how am I gonna do it in making a sale, well, first greeting, if I would ask the customer if he's um, busy or if the customer has time to talk about his medication that he purchased from us. Because for of course they would be able to know that we're the online pharmacy that he purchases medications before. That's the reason. And those are warm leads. Speaking of warm leads, it means that um, it's those are previous customers, so they already know that they have purchased something from us before. So um, it's not cold calling. If it's because if it's gonna be cold calling, we're gonna dial a person that he doesn't even know that he got something from us.
Do you usually get hung up on when you try when you said that it's an automatic dialer, so there what I presume that's going on is that you have like a list of phone numbers from previous customers, right? And yeah, it's automatic that they receive the call, you answer it. But do you usually get hung up on like what?
Yeah,
what
most
is
of the time we have encountered a lot of voicemails because we've been routed to their voicemails. Well, for some reasons, maybe their phone got the batteries on their phone got died,
or
low
there's
signal, or they don't wanna be disturbed because they're working or office hours. They're not allowed to talk. But um, yeah, I experience someone or customers hanging up because they feel that they don't wanna or they don't wanna
yeah,
be disturbed.
your customers are mainly from the US, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of have an idea as to why they do hung up on you guys. Because if it's an outbound call, they would probably think that it's some sort of like fraud, right?
Yes,
Because
that is
you know,
correct.
in the US, it's
Mhm.
like it's rampant in the US. So yeah. Yeah. Now, thank you for sharing the process that you're going through whenever you take in calls, right? Kindly tell us your experience as to how you're able to cope up with your education. You're, by the way, guys, he was able to finish his degree in engineering, industrial engineering to be exact, by just supporting himself through this job. So yeah, kindly give us like a quick background as to what or how were you able to manage your time and what struggles you've had, you know, when you're still studying.
Well, for me, it's not that hard because if you know yourself, you will be. If you believe in yourself that you can make something or you can achieve something, then you can. Then I believe you can make it. Because I was 16 years old when I started working as a McDonald's crew. By that time, we don't have our financial. We're not financially stable. We have limited resources when it comes to our finances, to our food, to our allowances. So that's the reason why I decided to support myself and to support myself when it comes to support myself when it comes to um, to my studies to pursue bachelor or the
Yeah,
degree that I wanted.
yeah, I'm sorry, but what I wanted to know is how do you do it? Like, how do you manage your time? You go to school a day, you go to work at night. Is that
Yeah,
how you do
actually, I started. There was a time that I stopped my studies because I will need to work. But by the time that I have decided to get back to school, then still uh, didn't have a lot of resources, so I decided to apply here at Paramount Business Solutions Incorporated. And then, I'm working, I'm studying by day, and at night I'm working.
Okay.
It's actually that it's kind of hard because you know how to manage time, but um, with the support of my family and friends and most especially my professors because they know that I'm working. So whenever whenever they would know that I am absent or late or I have deadlines that I would need to attend to or to projects that I would need to meet the deadline, they are considerate enough for me to be able
Okay.
to.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah, can you give us or can you give our audience like your final message, like um, and words of inspiration, like you know, for somebody like you, like you know, who's studying at the same time. I mean, studying at that time at the same time working as well. Can you give some words of wisdom for them?
Yeah, guys, if you think um, there's one thing that I have realized when it comes to choosing work or to study to finish a bachelor degree because um, you shouldn't you should not take advantage of the time because it's really fast. So for me, you would need to all you have to do is you need to sacrifice things, and also you would need to if you're determined to study while working, that's fine for you to be able um, to finish what you have dreamed for or dreamed of.
Okay.
So you can do it, guys. I know you can. Just don't forget to pray and, of course, have someone who will support you when it comes to those decisions.
Thank you so much for those kind words and inspiring words. All right, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for
Thank you,
listening.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, thank you so much for watching again, guys. I hope you liked the video today. See you again next time. Bye.